Hi guys, this is an unexpected video. I didn't think that I would make this video. I didn't think I would go and switch my phone. So, before I talk about the phone, or the phone that I got, I want to just talk quickly about the Samsung S10 phone. So, you guys know, I don't know, maybe some of you guys know, I have a huge problem with the fingerprint on the S10 Plus. Now, I don't know. Maybe some people, it might work for them. Maybe I got fat thumbs, fingers, whatever you want to call it. But I had a very bad issue with the fingerprint. When I had the S9 Plus, which I actually still have the S9 Plus, but I'm actually planning to give that to a friend of mine. But that's beside the point. I kept that phone for that reason, but I decided to get the S10 Plus because obviously better camera, which I'm 100% all about because I love posting on Instagram, and the better quality you have of the camera, the better your picture is going to be. So I didn't really care about the camera notch on the screen. I didn't really give a shit about that. I was actually pretty excited for the fingerprint on the screen because then it'll be easy. I thought it would be easier, because it's on the front, it's easier to press, and instead of like, sometimes I have a problem and I have to look at the back just to see like where the fingerprint is, and then I have to like place my finger on the fingerprint on the back. Everyone has their issues, but that was just me. But now that I think about it, I hated the fingerprint on the screen. Like, I dislike it. Now, I'm not sure if every single model of phones or brands that have fingerprints on the screen is the same as the S10 Plus. I had a huge problem with the fingerprint. Like, I had really bad problems, and it drives me crazy because I use the Samsung Pass. I don't know if you guys know it. I think it's called the Samsung Pass. It's basically where if you log out to Facebook, Instagram, or any other, or email, any other thing that you log in and you log off, or you sign in or you sign out. Basically, when you want to sign back in or log in, you can use this thing called Samsung Pass, and basically it will allow you to use your fingerprint and will scan your fingerprint, and automatically your username or email and password will be automatically there, and you will be signed on to whatever it is, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, email. It will just sign in quickly instead of just like typing the username and the password every single time. Samsung Pass saves your password, username, and it's just quick, and I love that feature from Samsung. I absolutely love that feature, and I used it all the time when I was using the S9 Plus. So that was a very big plus for me because I was always signing in, signing out, because you know me, I'm that type of person that I just don't want people to know my business. So I always sign out, and when I have a chance to sign in, I'll just use my fingerprint and it just signs in within like less than 30 seconds. It will sign in very quickly instead of you just, typing it and all. So I absolutely love that feature. But when I had the S10 Plus, I had a huge problem, and I could not use the Samsung Pass because my fingerprint wouldn't work. It was just drive me crazy. And with the S9 Plus, like one tap, like 99% of the time, it will just log in or open the phone really quickly. It was that quick. And sometimes with the S9, with the S10 Plus, sometimes you put your fingerprint to scan it. It's like 50-50. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it tells you like, oh, you need to press a lot harder, which is like bullshit in my opinion. So I struggled a lot with that. I probably only had that phone for couple of months. I would say maybe a little over 2 months, almost 3 months. I don't really know. You guys can be the judge. I did an unboxing of that phone, so you guys can check that out and see the time that I uploaded the phone, uploaded that video of the unboxing, and then you can see how many months. I think it's not more than 3 months in my guess. There's nothing wrong with the phone, you know, absolutely nothing wrong. I just had a huge problem with the fingerprint. And that was like the main issue that drove me so crazy to the point where I said, even though I love this phone, I just cannot take this fingerprint scanning shit anymore. And Samsung Pass is something that changed my life forever. I know that's crazy to say, but it changed my life forever. And I need the Samsung Pass and I need the fingerprint to work, because I'm not going to sit here in every single app that I need to sign in or, you know, log in or whatever the case is, that I need to keep, you know, typing everything down. So I decided, I said, you know what, switch my phone. And you guys can see from the title, I decided to switch to the Huawei Mate 20. Now, I didn't get the Pro because the Pro was a little bit more. And then I was also thinking about the Huawei Mate 20X. But that one, the screen was a lot bigger. And I think those two, the Mate 20X and the Mate 20 Pro, I think the fingerprint is on the screen. So I decided to not get that. And I decided to opt for the Huawei Mate 20, which is right here. Huawei Mate 20, because the fingerprint scanning is on the back instead of front, which is what I prefer. It is a lot cheaper. I think also for the Huawei P30 Pro, I think the fingerprint is also on the screen, if I'm not mistaken. But that one is like the same price as the S10 Plus, which in a way I should have waited for the Huawei P30 because I like the look of that one a lot better. But I don't really know, because for me, the fingerprint on the screen is not something that I really like. And I know in the future they're going to keep continuing to put the fingerprint on the screen instead of the back. So that's going to be a huge bummer for me in the future. I don't know what I'll do, but for now, I have the Huawei Mate 20. I'm hoping that I can keep this phone for a really long time. I don't want to keep switching my phone. And, you know, this phone is actually a lot cheaper than the S10 Plus. So I kind of lost my money there. But you know what? I do it all the time. So I switch my phone often. And you guys know in my channel, I always switch my phone all the time. And I show you guys, you know, the phone cases for each phone. So I will be buying cases online from AliExpress for Huawei Mate 20, because I couldn't find any cases here where I bought the phone. I just couldn't find it, and I only got a couple of cases because I just figured that I am just gonna get it from AliExpress, and I'm just gonna get a few every month. Whenever I get my salary, I'm just gonna buy not more than 5 cases every month, and then, you know, as many cases that I want and need. And hopefully I will use the phone for a long time, because every time I buy a new phone, I'm gonna buy new cases, and that's costing me a lot of money. So anyways, I actually have the phone with me right here, but I'm just gonna open the box just to show you what it comes with. This this phone, this particular color that I got, it's called Midnight Blue. And this one actually came with like a free Huawei Bluetooth speaker, but I didn't keep it. I sold it because I didn't need it. I have already like 2-3 speakers in my house, so I was like, I could just use the money, so I just gave it to the guy that really wanted it, and I just got the money for it because I really didn't have any use for it. Which, now that I think about it, I should have gotten the other phone case, the other color of the phone, but it's okay. The color of the phone is not 100% important, but it's so, ooh. Okay, so here would be the phone, but, you know, I took the phone out, and then you have here the, what you call this, the eject button for you know, to put your SIM card and stuff like that. What I don't like about the Huawei is the fact that their SD card is not the same SD card that you use. You have to buy like a specific one, and I don't know if they actually sell them here, but we shall see. This one is 128 gigabytes. Yes, 128 gigabytes, 6 gigabytes of RAM, and the color is midnight blue, if I didn't mention that already. And now most of the phones come with just the plain like plastic. It's either plastic or like silicone plain transparent case. And then you have your normal plug right here. You have the headphones and the USB to connect. So that's that. So that's basically the general that's in the phone, in the box actually. Ugh. And then I got these two cases. Oh, actually I have three, but I got these two cases because I was like, well, I really need, you know, something for my phone. I don't want the phone to fall down and crack. So I found this one, which is just a Nike case. And I just really love the colors in the back, like the colors of it. I don't know if you're able to see it. It's very hard to see. It's like a splash of different colors. So I thought this was really good, really nice, you know. And it comes with the matching pop socket or phone grip. And then I picked up this one because I like this type of case. So I decided to get just the plain one in rose gold. Really nice. So that's basically the cases that I got. And then with the phone, I decided to pick up this case, and I always pick up this type of case for my phones. All the phones that I have, this is the case that I always pick up. It's just a plain case, transparent. It's silicone, like rubber, so it's flexible, and it has the edges like raised, like it has a bumper. So if it drops, it's not going to affect the case. It's because it's raised, so you know, it's a little bit more protective. So I decided to pick that up, and yeah, this is the color that I got. It's midnight blue. I don't know if you'd be able to see it. It's hard to see the color. But yeah, let me just remove this case, and then you guys can see. Can you guys see it a little bit? Hopefully. So yeah, I am going to be basically using this phone, and I will update you guys within a week or so, just to let you know what I feel about this phone. This phone, like the size of the screen is pretty much the same as the S10 Plus. I feel like this one just is like a little bit wider, but it's not that much of a difference. And yeah, it's just really nice. So far, it's really nice. The camera is also really great. I like that a lot. Yeah, I will definitely do what is in my Huawei phone if you guys are interested. I know a lot of you guys asked me to show you guys what is in my S10 Plus, but you know, I don't have it anymore for my reasons. But yeah, I mean, I'm super excited. I'm actually going to be using this case. Yeah, I know some of you guys, this may be a shock, but I had to, you know, switch my phone because I just could not stand the fingerprint. Like, that really bothered me. So yeah, that's basically it. And see, it really just opens so quickly. Like, look at that. Oops. Look at that, and it's not working. See? Let me see. Yeah, it does work, but this case is a little bit odd, but it does work and I really like it. It's so easy. The only thing that I'm actually noticing right now is that you see here, there's the volume button right here, and then there's this button to, you know, turn the phone in sleep mode and turn it back on. And sometimes I press like the volume button, which a little bit annoys me, but I guess that's something that I need to get used to. But I'm actually pretty ecstatic that I have this phone. I'm gonna be putting my apps and everything in here, so yeah, I'm super excited. So yeah, that is it for this video. If you have any questions, just let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys hopefully in my future video when I give you guys my review, and also do a what is in my Huawei when I get everything set up. I promise you I'll definitely do that because I know you guys have been asking. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.